Welcome to Nagesh Karasgi Orchid School. I am Priscilla Asade. I am going to teach you English grammar. Students, till now what we have learned about nouns? Yes, we have learned what is noun. Then we have learned different kinds of nouns. Then in last session we have learned nouns number. So students, what we are going to learn today? Are you excited to learn what is there in today's lesson? Yes, we are going to learn nouns gender. So our lesson number is lesson number 9, nouns gender. So we are going to see in detail what is nouns gender. So lesson number 9, nouns gender. Now here we can see how many types of gender. Gender can be divided into 4. So we will see one by one what is that. First is masculine gender. Second is feminine gender. Third is neuter gender. Fourth is common gender. So how many types of gender I have mentioned over here, students? Yes, I have mentioned 4 types. That is masculine gender, feminine gender, neuter gender and common gender. So what are all these? So we are going to learn one by one in detail. So we'll start with our first, that is masculine gender. Hope students you are having fun with grammar book with you. Lesson number 9. Okay. So we will see what is masculine gender. Now what is masculine gender? See the definition given over here. Yes. A noun that stands for a male living being is said to be of the masculine gender. Can you see over here, students? Male living being, I have made it bold. So what is masculine gender? A noun that stands for a male living being. What I have mentioned over here, male living being, is said to be of the masculine gender. Again repeat, students, the definition of masculine gender. Yes, a noun that stands for a male living being is said to be of the masculine gender. Now we will see the examples. What are the examples of masculine gender? Yes, boy, brother, uncle, man. Again I will repeat, boy, brother, uncle and man. Now boy, brother, uncle, man, these are all of male living being. Can you see here, students? Picture of the boy, brother, uncle, man. These are all the picture of masculine gender. Means these all comes under male living being. So hope you have understood what is masculine gender. Again I will repeat. A noun that stands for a male living being is said to be of the masculine gender. Example, boy, brother, uncle, man. Now next is which gender? Yes, that is feminine gender. Now what is feminine gender? We'll look for the definition or its explanation. A noun that stands for a female living being is said to be of the feminine gender. Again students, can you see over here which words I have made bold? Yes, female living being. So what is the difference between masculine and feminine? Masculine is of male living being and feminine is of female living being. So again we will repeat our definition. A noun that stands for a female living being is said to be of the feminine gender. Now we will see some examples. Girl, sister, aunt, woman. So what are the examples of feminine gender? Yes, girl, sister, aunt and woman. We will see the pictures of feminine gender. That is girl, sister, aunt and woman. Can you see all these belongs to which gender? Yes, these are all females. So they belong to feminine gender. So all female living thing comes under feminine gender. These were all human beings. We can also include the animals also, the all female animals in the feminine gender. Hope so students, you have understood what is masculine gender and what is feminine gender. Now we will move on to the next. Now what are these? See, what is the topic over here? The third is neuter gender, and in bracket what you can see? Non-living things. Till now what we have learned about living things, they are divided into masculine and feminine. Now neuter gender comes under non-living things. Neuter gender includes only the non-living things. They are either male or female. Can you see over here? They are neither male or female, because in non-living things there is no female or no male. Only non-living things comes under neuter gender. So here some examples I have taken: bat, ball, pencils, pen. Yes or no? We can say table, fan. Many non-living things, whatever non-living things are all comes under neuter gender. Understood students what is neuter gender? Okay. Now what is the definition of neuter gender? Yes. A noun that stands for a non-living thing is said to be of the neuter gender. Again I will repeat our definition. A noun that stands for a non-living thing is said to be of the neuter gender. Hope students you have understood what is neuter gender. Only keep in your mind, neuter gender means non-living thing. Next, the last gender is common gender. Now what is common gender? Yes, a noun that stands for either a male or for a female. Here they have not specified a male or a female, but they have included both, a male also and a female also. So it is said to be of the common gender. So again I will repeat my definition. A noun that stands for either a male or for a female is said to be of the common gender. Students, keep in your mind, in common gender what it will come? Both the male and female. We will see the example. Yes, student. Why student? See, when I will tell students, so a student may be a male student or a female, a girl student or a boy. If I will say player, a player may be a boy also, a girl also. Classmate, child, teacher, friend, principal and cousin. So these all comes under common gender. Here we can see that either a male or a female, it is said of the common gender. We see the picture so that you will come to know what is common gender. Now here, now you can see who are they? Yes, they are doctor. Now you can see this doctor name is Mr. Verma and she is Mrs. Verma. He is male, she is female. So when I say a doctor, so we can say a doctor can be a feminine also or can be of masculine also. So doctor comes under common gender, means both male or female. Here no specification is given over here. More example we can see of common gender. Student. Now when I will say or I will mention student, students can be a boy or can be a girl, either a male or a female. So student is which gender, students? Yes, that is common gender. Now player. Yes, you can see and you can recognize them. Who are they? Yes, he is Sachin Tendulkar, a male living being, and Saina Nehwal. She is a feminine gender. So we can see over here, student, player means it will include it will include both of them, that is a male also and a female also. Here there is no specification, either male or female, they include both. Understood then what is common gender? Okay. Next, teacher. So when we will say teacher, so a teacher means what? A one who teaches. Yes or no? So here we can see a teacher is a lady also. A teacher is a male human being also. So here we can see a male and female, a masculine gender and a feminine gender. So a common gender, that is teacher, includes either a male or a female. So teacher comes under common gender. So students, don't get confused. In common gender both it will include. Now like one more example we will see. Now here what we can see? Principal. Yes. Now here we can see when we say principal, that time principal may be of male gender or may be of female gender. You know her very nicely. Yes. She is a principal ma'am, Mrs. Rupali Hazare. She is of feminine gender, and this man he is also principal, Dr. K.M. Ravi Kumar. He is of male gender. So when we say principal, it may either a male or a female. So principal is a common gender. Now till here you have understood what is masculine gender, feminine gender, neuter gender and common gender. Now here students, what we have to do, you have to read the masculine and feminine forms of some nouns. It is given in your book, page number 29. Here 16 words are given, 16 masculine and feminine genders are given. You have to by heart that, make it a star over there and write there important. Like this, write, make it star and write important. Okay, it is in your book, Fun with Grammar book, page number 29, lesson number 9. Now students, what we are going to do, why I have written here IMP? Because these 16 words, 16 genders, we have to by heart it. There is no option. Okay. So now we are going to read twice each gender. Okay. Are you ready students? So first is tiger. Tiger is of which gender? Masculine gender. So the feminine gender of tiger is tigress. Second, again we will repeat the first one, tiger, tigress. Second, buck, dove. Keep your fingers in your book and read along with me, because on this only we have to solve the exercise. So you have to first learn these genders. Again I will repeat, buck, dove. Third, bull, cow. Again I will repeat, bull, cow. Fourth, cock, hen. Cock, hen. Fox, vixen. If it is told that find the feminine gender of fox, that time you have to say the feminine gender of fox is vixen. Peacock, peahen. Peacock, peahen. Horse, mare. Horse, mare. Lion, lioness. Lion, lioness. You have to learn the spellings too when you are reading. Next, husband, wife. Husband, wife. If it is told write the masculine gender of wife, that time what you are going to write? Husband. If it is told write the feminine gender of husband, then you are going to write the answer wife. 10th, son, daughter. Son, daughter. Boy, girl. boy, girl, man, woman, man, woman, nephew, niece, nephew, niece. Yes, the masculine gender of princess is prince, prince, princess. Again I'll repeat, prince, princess, sir, madam, sir, madam, uncle, aunt, uncle, aunt. Okay, now you have read all the 16 words of masculine and feminine gender. Now all this you have to by heart it so that we can solve the exercise A. So exercise A, B and C. Now are you ready, students, with your pencils? Okay, open page number 29, exercise A. See, now which words we have read? We have read from over here. This here you write here IMP. Have you written, students, with pencil? IMP, this you have to by heart it. As I told in lesson number 8, nouns number, some things I told you to by heart. So same way this also make it IMP and you have to by heart it. Now all are ready to solve exercise A, page number 29. You are having pencil with you, pencil plus eraser. Okay, so now what is the question over here? Underline the nouns in the following sentences and write whether they are of masculine, feminine, common or neuter gender. So here itself we are going to solve. First, students, you should be able to recognize what is noun. Then we are going to divide them, or we are going to just see whether it is of masculine gender, whether it is of feminine, common or neuter. So have you understood what I have taught you about the masculine, feminine, common, neuter? Then only you will be able to solve this. So ready, students? Yes. So first is Veena respects her teachers. What is a noun over here? Yes. Underline that with scale. Veena and teachers. Done? Okay. Now what they have told? First they told underline the nouns and then we have to write whether it is of masculine, feminine, common or neuter. So two nouns we have underlined. So first is Veena. So what I am going to write here? Veena. So Veena is of which gender according to you, students? Yes, she is feminine. Next is teachers. Now teacher is of which gender? I taught you and I showed you example also. So teacher is of common gender. Okay, only write feminine and common. Okay. Next, she is doctor in the hospital. She is doctor in this hospital. Yes. What is the noun over here? Doctor and hospital. Now can you say me what is doctor? Which gender it comes under? Yes. I showed you the first picture. Yes. In common gender, doctor may be a male also, female also. So doctor is a common gender. Now hospital. Now what is hospital? Can you tell me, students? Yes, hospital is a non-living thing. So it is a neuter. It is very easy to recognize the neuter gender because neuter gender means non-living things. Now the gate of this house is very strong. Gate and house. You have to be fast. Gate is what? Non-living. So it is neuter. House neuter. Now those who are slow, for them I will tell them, if it is gate house, you can write either N, doctor C N, Veena F C. Afterwards also you can copy. Yes, fourth one now you solve. This book belongs to Meena. Book, Meena. So book is what? Non-living thing. So I will say it is a neuter. Right here N, comma Meena. Now from the name you can make out whether it is a male or female. So it is a Meena is a girl. Girl name. It is a feminine. May I come in, sir? Here, sir. So sir is what? Masculine. So you can write over here like this. Those who want to write this afterwards, you can write, but at least copy the upper one which I am giving. Now the horse. The horse is sleeping in the table. Sixth one. The horse is sleeping in the table. Now horse is what? It is a living thing. So we will say it is a male living being. So horse is a horse, male it was. So horse is a masculine. And stable? Yes, it is a place where the horse lives. It is a non-living thing. So we will say it is a neuter gender. Jay has invited his friends. Okay. Jay, friends. So Jay is what? The name itself. From the name itself you can say it is a male boy. Masculine. M. Friends. Maybe girl also, boy, either a male or a female. So friends is common. Okay. Yes, 8. The prince and the princess lived happily here ever after. So what is the noun over here? Prince and princess. So prince and princess, prince is masculine gender, princess is feminine gender. So I will copy down over here. Masculine. You have to write the correct spelling. Spelling is upside also. You can copy from there. So hope students you have understood exercise A. What you have to do? Only you have to underline the noun and you have to recognize with which under which gender it comes. See all the 8 examples I have solved over here. So this way I want in your book. Now we'll move on to the next, that is page number 30. Open page number 30. I think exercise B is very easy for you if you have learned. Yes, are you ready students? See, exercise B. Now exercise B, write there H, W. You can write this with the help of the table which is given on page number 29. Just now I showed you. So just refer to that to solve this exercise B. Now we are going to solve exercise C. Then once I will tell you what is the answer of this. Here masculine gender you have to write. Already feminine gender is given over here. So what is the masculine gender of girl? Girl, boy. Daughter, son. Maid, horse. Madam, sir. Aunt, uncle. Nephew, niece. Peacock, peahen. Man, woman. Tiger, tigress. Husband, wife. Understood? So you have to copy from page number 29. But first what you do, by heart that and write on your own. It will take hardly 5 minutes. So don't keep it blank. Now we'll move on to exercise C. What is exercise C? Yes. Read. Rewrite the following sentence changing the nouns in bold. Okay, whatever here bold noun they have given, they have told us to change that noun from feminine to masculine. Means the given noun which is in bold, that is of feminine gender, and we have to change it into a masculine gender. So are you ready, students? Okay, the first one. The new actress is my sister. Now students, what you can see over here, only you have to change the bold one. Can you see here in your book the bold one? Yes, only actress and sister. The other sentence, the sentence will remain as it is. So you have to rewrite it. Okay, only changing this gender. So what will be my answer? The new actress is a feminine, so I have to make it masculine. So of actress, what is the masculine of actress? Actor. Of sister, it is brother. So what will be my sentence now? The new actor. So start it from here, as the place is not enough. The new actor is my brother. Okay. Next, my mother has gone to the market. See, you don't circle this. I have circled only to show you. Now here, which word is in bold? Yes, mother. So what is the masculine gender of mother? Yes, it is father. So my father has gone to the market. My father has gone to the market. Now here you can underline it so that you will come to know what we have changed. Whatever underline part is there, use scale. The daughters took care of their mothers. Yes, this daughters and mother we have to change. The what is the feminine gender of daughters? Yes, the sons took care of their fathers. Don't forget to put full stop, and the first letter should be of capital. 4. The princess had a pet tigress. So princess, what is the masculine gender of princess? Prince. Tigress, tiger. So what will be my answer? The prince had a pet tiger. Madam, those girls are talking in the class. So what is the masculine gender of madam? Sir. Sir, those boys are talking in the Now whatever I have changed, I will underline the genders. Okay? So you also underline with scale. Now those who have not finished, you can see all these genders in page number 21 and you can solve it. I have just showed you. And don't forget to solve exercise B on your own with the help of the page number 29. See students, here you can see. Can you see this? Yes. You have to read this first in order to solve this exercise B. Hope students you have understood what I have taught you. Yes. So what we have learned students today? Yes, lesson number 9, that is nouns, gender. In that what we have learned, there are 4 types of gender, that is masculine gender, feminine gender, common gender and neuter gender. So masculine gender, it stands for a male living being. Feminine gender, it stands for a female living being. Third is neuter gender, that is it stands only for all the non-living things. This you have to keep in your mind. And fourth was common gender, and common gender, it includes either a male or a female, and I have showed you with the help of all the examples. So don't forget to read the table which is on page number 29, and you by heart it in order to solve that exercise B. Thank you. Have a good day.